What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, we got some interesting Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys, including the latest on one of the biggest reprints for Battles of Legend Armageddon, the full set list for the Charmer Structure deck, even more TCG organized events being canceled or postponed, and also if I'm able to, and also to a brand new speed duel box, so to speak, will be coming out. So let's kick this off with the Charmer Structure deck. And what's crazy about this is that this was part of the voting. If you guys don't know, the Charmer Structure deck was a part of last year's voting to see which archetype would get a structure deck, and sure enough, Charmers was one of them. I believe Shadal's. I think Shadal's won that one. And then we ended up getting Sacred Beasts. And also the Charmers. But here's the full set list for the Japanese version of it. So going in numerical order, we have Asa the Earth Charmer, Area the Water Charmer, Hita the Fire Charmer, Wind the Wind Charmer, Awakening of the Possessed, Archfiend Reaper of Nefariousness, Awakening of the Possessed, Great Inari Fire, Nefarious Archfiend Eater of Nefariousness, Gigabyte, Inari Fire, Renyu, Fairy Tale Sleeper, Rella and Luna, Witchcrafter Golem Aruru, Dark Doriado, Witch of the Black Forest, Effect Veiler, Santa Claus, Denko Seka, Sangan, Grand Spiritual Art, Ichirin, Awakening of the Possessed, Secret Village of the Spellcasters, Wonder One, Spellbook of Knowledge, Terraforming, Book of Eclipse, Heat Wave, Twin Twister, Dark Ruler No More, which I believe will be a common actually, so that's kind of a cool one. Teamwork of the Possessed, Unpossessed, Spiritual Earth Art, Kurogain, Spiritual Water Art Aoi? Yeah, Aoi? I think that's how it's pronounced. Spiritual Fire Art Kurenai, and Spiritual Wind Art Miyabi, Metaverse, Dimensional Barrier, Evenly Matched, and Solemn Warning. And then there's also a Spiritual Awakening pack, which says here all cards are super or secret rare, which we have Familiar Possessed, Asa, Area, Hita, Win, in which it says here Secret Rare has a new illustration. So this is going to be so again, this is coming out of the OCG actually. And then also Masters of the Spiritual Arts. And then there's also 5 tokens actually. So honestly though, I am really looking forward to this set coming out. It actually ties perfect with the I guess a speed duel box will be coming out, and it's interesting because it actually has a lot to do with the Charmer Structure deck actually, and it says here, and I believe, yeah, so here's what it says. This is actually a part of the TCG actually. So it says here, so how does $30 for 228 cards, 8 foil cards, and 4 playmats sound? Arriving October 23rd, Structure Deck Spirit Charmers, $10. SRP is $9.99, so $10. Focuses on spellcasters and controlling monsters of many attributes. Additionally, Structure Deck Spirit Charmers will add to the legacy of having the most popular artwork in all of the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, with variant artwork of the familiar possessed versions of Hita, Win, Asa, and Area. Each deck will come with one of these 4 variant cards. Hitting shelves on November 20th, Speed Duel Box SRP $29.99 is designed to allow up to 8 players to jump into their own dynamic tournament experience. The Speed Duel Box includes a static pool of 200 cards to construct various popular strategies from 193, from 193 of which are brand new to speed dueling. Additionally, each Speed Duel box contains 20 skill cards, 16 of which are brand new. Structure Deck Spirit Charmers, master the elements alongside the Charmers and the Familiars with Structure Deck Spirit Charmers. Structure Deck Spirit Charmers focuses on spellcasters and controlling monsters with many attributes. Basic Charmers can steal away monsters that match their attribute, and if you control even one Charmer, you can fill the field with Familiars, buff the whole team with Awakening of the Possessed, then back up your monsters with powerful spiritual art cards that let you remove the best card from your opponent's hands. Bury any card they control to the bottom of the deck, inflict massive damage, and move. The Charmers have some of the most popular artwork in the TCG and Structure Deck, and the Structure Deck will add to that legacy with variant artwork of the Familiar Possessed. Again, we just mentioned that. In addition, 5 new pieces of art have been created showing the daily lives of the Charmers and the Familiars. And each Structure Deck will have one of 5 tokens featuring one of these pieces. New artwork will also be featuring on the playing side of the deluxe game mat. There are 5 deluxe game mats in total, each also featuring one of 5 new pieces of art. Don't forget to check out the reverse side for strategic advice and a look at early concept illustrations for some of the new art featured in Structure Deck Spirit Charmers. So each Structure Deck will contain 5 ultra rares, and in parentheses it says 4 fix plus 4 fix plus 1 of 4 variant cards, 2 super rares, 35 commons, 1 of 5 super rare tokens, and 1 of 5 double-sided deluxe game mats or dueling guide. The Speed Duel box is a little different. It says here, relive the fierce competition of the epic Battle City tournament with your friends in the Speed Duel box. Designed to allow up to 8 players to jump into their own dynamic tournament experience. The Speed Duel box includes a stack pool of 200 cards. Yeah, we just mentioned that. Talked about that. Whether you prefer to keep the strategies together or draft the card pool between your friends, you decide how you want to play. The coveted Egyptian god cards finally descend upon speed duels. Devastate with Obelisk the Tormentor, Overwhelm with Slifer the Skygiant, or Rule with the Winged Dragon of Ra. Other iconic cards have also been introduced, including powerhouses like Jinzo, Dark Paladin, and XYZ Dragon Cannon. With skill cards for many legendary duels from the anime, you can duel as some of your favorite characters. Harness the Pharaoh, or it says Yami Yugi, but I'm calling it Pharaoh. Harness the Pharaoh's bold tactics, Kaiba's calculated power, or experience the darker side with the villainous Esparoba, Odeon Ishtar, Arcana, and more. Each Speed Duel box contains 20 skill cards, 16 are new. Fully customize your strategy with even further with special effects unique to Speed Duel, giving you endless hours of deck building experience. Kaiba hosted the Battle City tournament to claim the Egyptian god cards as his own, so it would only be fitting for you to duel for exclusive prizes of your own too. To top off the Speed Duel box, a special prize pack will be included with 8 secret rares from a pool of 24 cards. Channel your inner rare hunter, and upgrade some of the most iconic cards in dueling history, along with other fan favorites, to the highest Speed Duel rarity ever released. You can distribute them as prizing in your own tournament, give one to each of the participants, or just keep them all for yourself. Each Speed Duel box will contain 200 commons, 20 skill cards, 8 of 24 secret rares, and 4 2-player deluxe game mats. To use the card in speed dueling, it must have the speed dueling symbol on the card. cards without the symbol are not legal. Skill cards may only be used in speed dueling. So with speed duel cards, you can use them in a regular Yu-Gi-Oh match. Like, I'll show. Hang on one second. Hang on a second, guys. By the way, shoutouts to Starbucks. They finally opened up and allowed their customers to go in. So shoutouts to them. Which one should I bring out? Here. I'll bring this out. So if you have a bunch of speed duel cards in a regular Yu-Gi-Oh deck like this deck, this is my Galaxy Eyes deck, and it is going to be updated really soon. I'm going to be doing something a little different with the deck. I'm actually almost done with it. I just need a few more cards. But to give you guys an idea, I'm just going to like show them off like this. Just to show it off really quickly. If you guys notice, cards are reversed. They're going to be replaced with something else. But yeah, so on the bottom here, like right here, if you have a speed duel card, like say for example this was this Galaxy Eyes was a speed duel card, it would have speed duel as a watermark on the card. Those cards you can use in regular duels, but these types of cards you cannot use in speed duels, which that is totally illegal. It's not legal. So if it makes sense, you guys know. But again, this Galaxy Eyes deck is being updated as we speak, and as far, hang on, guys. There we go. So as far as the Blackwing deck that I mentioned, I'll be revealing it at some point, sometime in the next couple weeks, sometime in the next few weeks or so. But yeah, so honestly though, I think the Charmer Structure deck and the Speed Duel box, I look forward to seeing what exactly is inside the Speed Duel box. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. Alright, you guys, now I'm going to be talking about some new content. And actually, you know what? They mentioned the card Master of the Spiritual Arts. So let's take a look at that card. What does it do? So it's called Masters of the Spiritual Arts. It's a quick play spell. The card is a hard once per turn. Discard one card, take two cards. Discard one card, take two cards with different names from your deck that each meet at least one of the criteria listed below. Add one to your hand, and set the other one on your field. So, Charmer Monster, Familiar Possessed Monster, Possessed Spell or Trap. So it's basically a searcher. It's kind of like a floodgate. So that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Alright, you guys. Now I'm going to be talking about the news on the big reprint for Battles of Legend Armageddon. And if you haven't guessed already, it's actually one of the more unique. It's actually a really excellent card. It's basically Danger Jackalope. If you guys don't know Danger Jackalope, so Danger Jackalope is a 3-star Dark Attribute Beast with 500 attack and 2000 defense. Let me try and get it. Let me see. You can reveal this card in your hand. Your opponent randomly chooses one card from your entire hand. Then you discard the chosen card. Then, if the discarded card was not a Danger Jackalope, special summon one Danger Jackalope from your hand. And if you do, draw one card. If this card is discarded, you can special summon a Danger Monster from your deck in defense position except Jackalope. You can only use this effect once per turn. So you're basically drawing so if you guys don't know, with the danger cards, you're basically drawing out your deck, which to some it might be good, but you really don't want to draw. You really don't want to deck out. I don't. That's why some people do run dangers in Dark World decks. I don't, because I don't want to like deck out like that. So, but that's just my honest opinion. Anyway, though, that being said, honestly though, I think Danger Jackalope as being one of the big reprints in Battles of the Legend Armageddon is absolutely incredible. I honestly can't wait to see what other cards are going to be in that set. I will be getting a box, but I think I don't know because I think I'll just get 12 packs for now, and then later on I'll get another 12 packs, which I already know that the packs themselves are going to be like super expensive. So we will see. Anyway, guys, now okay, so all right, so this was posted yesterday on YG Organization. Again, if you guys don't know, for all of my WWE news videos, I use Wrestle Talk, What Culture, and Pro Wrestling Sheet. Those are the three main news sources that I use for my videos, just to give you guys an idea as to what you guys can expect from in the future for WWE. And of course with YuGiOh, you guys know. You guys know it's YG Organization all day, every day. And speaking of more, so apparently we have even more tournaments being canceled and postponed. So it says here, June 30th, 2020. So this was posted yesterday. To the YuGiOh TCG community, as we monitor developments related to the Crush Card, yes, I have to say Crush Card, pandemic, we continue to take seriously the guidelines and recommendations put forth by government health authorities and experts. In keeping with those guidelines and in recognizing our own responsibility to prioritize the health and safety of our entire TCG community, we are making the following changes to our 2020 event schedule. So as far as the YCS, originally we had YCS Minneapolis, which was supposed to have took place on the 22nd and the 23rd. That's been canceled. The World Championship qualifier, the Nationals, all nationals are being canceled. Originally, they were postponed. Organized play and promotional events, all OP and events postponed indefinitely until further notice. We are aware of the steps that communities across the nation have taken to gradually reopen. However, with the increase in daily cases, so I think with California, the number of cases has actually increased by like 20%. And originally, over the last few weeks, we went down to like 2%, 1%, which was good. But obviously, too, with the fact that we had a bunch of protests going on, all the protests, all the testing, everybody, dying from the virus and whatnot, the cases had spiked indefinitely. And I also found out that my brother, who does watch my videos, including this one, sadly, his aunt had caught the virus, and he and his whole family got tested, and they live in San Antonio, which is crazy. So continuing on, occurring around the U.S., we want to prioritize the safety and well-being of our communities. As circumstances evolve throughout the coming weeks, we will periodically provide future updates related to the status of local organized play and promotional events. Excuse me. As we review government health authority guidelines, please continue to visit our TCG website and official social media channels on Twitter and Facebook for the latest news and updates. So if you guys want to check everything out, the website for the official TCG is www.yugioh-card.com/en/. For Twitter, to check out their Twitter, it is @YuGiOh_TCG. And then of course Facebook.com/official YuGiOh TCG. For non-press related inquiries, please contact Canoga. Okay. Our thoughts remain with those affected by the pandemic, and we are grateful for everyone's commitment to the safety of our community. We thank the YuGiOh community for their patience and understanding during this time. Honestly, though, I'm not too surprised. I'm not too surprised that a lot of these events are being being canceled. So originally we were supposed to have the World Championship. It was supposed to take place in Minneapolis, but they changed it to a YCS event. Now that's been canceled. I believe, if I remember right, let me take a look for a second here. Let me take a look. Hang on. Hang on a second. Let me take a look at what other events were canceled. Hang on. Because I know that YCS I know that YCS Charlotte was one of them. So originally the YCS originally YCS Minneapolis, so what was supposed to have been the World Championship, but that's been canceled indefinitely. I know that there was supposed to have been Alright, so those were the only ones. Let me look up the Latin American events, because I know that in Latin America there's always some events going on. Yeah, like I think a lot of these are. Yeah. So I'm looking at some of the events here. Or actually, I think these are all YuGiOh TCG regional location. Oh, okay. So these are all regional locations in places like Costa Rica, Colombia, Chile, Brazil, the Bahamas, Argentina, Ecuador, El Salvador, Honduras, Jamaica, Mexico. So all these Latin American events supposedly have been canceled as well. Again, none of this surprises me, but guys, you know what? Question of the day, because I know that you guys do play speed duels. What do you guys think is going to be in the speed duel box? Let me know in the comments below. I'm very curious to hear you guys' comments, and that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any new content that comes your way. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My links will be down in the description below. And also, too, guys, I know that, and again, this is being postponed. But if you guys if you guys have any fan mail that you would like to send me, my address will be at the very top of the description below. Because I would love to hear from you guys. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.